Guys, welcome back now to Ball Hour. Hashtag Ball Hour with myself, Daps. Right, today we got... Right, so for those of you who are tuning in, this is a football show. This ain't UFC. So we have the baddest fighters, you know, Conor McGregor of football. I'm playing. I'm playing. Who we got today?
Got myself, Ricky Gabriel. And myself, Ralston Gabriel.
Okay, cool. You guys, I don't want no issues. I don't want no drama. I'm just here to do my job. You get me? I'm hoping to walk out with my limbs intact. But yeah. So guys, thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and all of that. Episode 1 was great. Episode 2 is here now. Keep doing the same. Just gonna get straight into it. So can I call you Rally for this? Yeah. Rally, Ricky. There's one more. For those of you looking, they are twins. What's it like being triplets, to be honest. But yeah, what's it like being triplets in football, man?
I don't know. I get asked this question. For me, it's just normal, innit? Like it's just how I've been brought up. So
yeah,
it's not really like there's anything to look at. It's just normal, like a single child to me. That's how it is.
Yeah. Who's the oldest out of you lot?
Ricky.
Me. Oh, Ricky, and then
Reese.
Then Reese.
And then me.
Who's the best footballer though?
Me. It's definitely me, but we'll leave
Difference of opinion, did it?
We'll leave it to think what he thinks.
Alright, cool. Can you pull the mic into a bit closer to that? Yeah, cool. Love that. So, Ricky, you're at how can I forget?
Braintree.
Yeah, Braintree. I was about to say Fleetwood. I don't know why. Fleetwood. And Rally, you're at Boreham Wood.
Yeah.
How's your season going for you so far?
Up and down for me at the moment. Personal wise, for me, I feel like I'm doing well, but as team wise, just certain results we just ain't put together. But like I said, that's football, innit?
Yeah. What's that down to, do you reckon?
I don't know. There's been a lot of change in the club. Like from the start of the season, a lot of people coming in and out. Onto the third manager now, so it's just I feel like it's a lot of change
in one season.
Yeah, it ain't been like consistency. I think, to be fair.
Yeah. How's it going for you?
Boy. For me, it's good still. I've had a good season, to be honest with you. I just got to keep it going. But for me personally, on a personal note, I just got a couple more targets to hit before the end of the season, and then.
What's targets? What goals?
Yeah.
How many are you looking to get for the season?
30 plus.
How many are you on now?
26.
You're alright. I've got enough games. How
should
many are you
be
on this season?
I ain't got any goals. I'm an assist man, to be fair.
Yeah, assist. That's even good. I ain't got any goals this season. I just got to go for like 3 years. And you're lucky I wasn't playing in that game. You're lucky.
That was just a bad game for us, to be honest with you. We didn't set up with the right team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was saying to Olu in episode 1 that so those listening at home, Rally was at Haringey, but he's too good for them apparently. So he just went and
no, I'm not too good
when
for them,
when they came with I put like 5 bags a week or something. When they come with 5 bags, you have to go. You have to go when the money comes. Do you know what I mean? But no, I'm playing it. But yeah, so he played against us, Carl Shorten. Carl Shorten came out on top. Did you see Carl Shorten yesterday?
Yeah. I watched it today actually.
Good result.
I watched
isn't
it today. Proper good result. Still, I'm knocking them to get in the playoffs. Still.
Yeah, hopefully.
Knocking them to get in the playoffs.
Hopefully, but that after that game, did you already know you were kind of on your way out?
Nah, I knew I had the interest, but I didn't think I was gonna do it because I delayed it. I delayed the phone because I even tried to tell my brother, yo, I'm not here when his phone rang. No, I'm not here because I wanted to delay it. Cause I do love Haringey, don't get it twisted, but everything was right, so I just had to go in it. I just had to go in the end, to be honest with you. I didn't want to because of how good we was doing at Haringey, and I believe that.
I mean, you can always go back, to be honest.
Yeah,
you know.
So
You'll probably be back for the end of the season.
Nah.
How did you not get into football? Was it always just the natural progression for you guys, or?
I'll let Ricky go first on this one. He can tell you his journey.
Yeah, no, it's always been just loved it from a kid. That was always out with my older brother. and like just my friends, and then we've just been playing football ever since. We was from about 6. We've just been playing, and this is where we are now. But like, yeah, I've always loved it. Obviously, there was times where I had spells where I didn't play for a couple of years, or I felt like, non-league, long, like not doing it. But obviously, I got into it and I found my love and passion for it again, and this is where I'm at now. To be fair,
who was the first to like get signed or join the team at you lot? Or did you all join at the same time?
No, it was Ralston at first at Tottenham.
Tottenham schoolboys.
Ralston's got this thing about him, like, I'm the best, you know. I don't know.
He does feel like that. He actually does feel himself too much. But I said, my thing is,
I'm gonna be real with you now. Growing up, him and Reece couldn't touch me.
Wait, okay.
No, I wouldn't say couldn't touch him. He was better than me by a bit. Like, I'm gonna give him that.
I'm gonna tell you, they couldn't lace my boots. That's the truth.
Don't let him lie to
I'm
you.
gonna tell you the truth. But then, obviously, I stopped in it, and then obviously, I used to go and watch him. And I said,
Yeah.
there was a stage where I never used to tell people he's better than me, even like
When he was.
But in my head, I used to know he's better than me because I've seen him improve, and I said, you know what, he's actually a bully, you know, like.
Who's quicker at you two?
Me.
No. Let me tell you something.
It's factual that I'm.
He only used to race me because I had bad knees. So whenever we raced, it was at my bad knee stage.
Yeah.
But he knows if I get that ball and I push it on him, he's good at recovery. But with me, he's not recovering.
Yeah.
But I keep telling you, you don't understand. It's quicker man that have tried it in the league. It's not happening. Like, and even I'll put money on it that we could go to a track and we could just say, let's me and you race with his good knees now, and then we could go.
Your knees good now.
Yeah, then they're good.
He's not even faster than the other one. He don't even play football. That's the craziest thing. And he has to talk about racing me.
I am, but
I guess
one thing I'm known for is my pace. I keep telling him.
And then when I see your brother's fast, I'm like, is he? Like, he's got a bit of pace, but.
Nah, I rate that. What was you lot's first team? You said it was Tottenham
schoolboys.
Tottenham schoolboys.
Yeah,
What was that like?
That's
When I was younger.
12.
Like, I was from like 10, age of 9 actually. It's like the age of 12. Got released, but I had a very bad attitude, to be honest with you.
Oh, is it? I've never heard of your attitude, to be honest.
No, my attitude was bad.
Very bad. Like, very bad.
Bad. You know what I mean? But then, and then where did we go? We didn't even play. Like, we didn't even play for years. What was it, like year 9 or something?
Yeah.
Year 9, like my brethren, E-man, he was playing for Omonia, a team called Omonia, a Greek team.
That's one in Greek, yeah. In Greek.
Yeah. So we was like, alright, cool, let's go. We're all gonna go. You get me? So went there, got signed. We was doing bits over there in the Watford Friendly League. They know about us still. And then how long was he there for?
The QPR coming.
Yeah, we had the tournament.
One tournament one time,
QPR coming for us.
Went down there for a bit. Obviously, by the time we was 16 then, so.
But you know, we were still badding it up. But you know, like parents weren't committed. Pop said he's not on making that journey.
Big family.
He's not. He said he's not on making that journey week in, week out. So that was just like, yeah, that's thrown out the window.
Yeah.
And then I think we just
kind of semi stopped. I went to Boreham Wood actually. After that, I went to Boreham Wood. I actually went to Boreham Wood when I was 17. The year after the QPR, I went to Boreham Wood. I was there for that season, and then I think I left. I didn't play for a year, and then Tottenham and Southgate College is like a football scheme.
Yeah.
So we ended up there, all 3 of us. But my other brother, he broke his hand, like his arm in pre-season, like messing about with his friend. So he was done, and then it was me and Riley. We did finish that year there, and then
did I finish?
I don't even think Riley finished it. That's the craziest thing. I think he just said, "No, this is long."
It's a 3 months thing, and I said,
"Yeah, this is
the
long."
college." Again, it was the college thing that threw me off. Cause school wasn't really for me.
Do you know what's mad about you talking about like your attitude and everything? Before I heard of your goals or whatever, I heard that you're just ready, always ready, innit? And then when I actually started seeing you play, I'm thinking, nah, it's not even like that. So where did that actually like come from?
No, do you know what it is? I say when we play football, we're very passionate. That's all it is. Like, obviously,
like if you're against me, I'm against you. Innit? For that 90 minutes, I'm against you, innit? After that, it's cool, innit? Like, it's football, innit? It's on the pitch, innit? As long as you don't overstep certain boundaries, like, football's football, innit? You're gonna get your dirty tackles.
I heard some things, like, I heard man are all like ready to rock and everything.
Man's always ready. Don't get that twisted.
Yeah, don't get twisted.
That's if you overstep that mark, innit? But if it's football, man, know with football you're gonna get dirty tackles. You're gonna get someone telling you,
giving it the hard,
and as long as no one don't say nothing racial or put their hand on me.
Have you had anything like racial in football yet?
No.
I actually ain't. I had it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Obviously, I see it going, but as my personal opinion,
what's been the worst thing someone said to you or done that's just made you like lose your head?
Like I said, I got sent off. I just come back from a 3-game suspension.
I was gonna bring that up, to be fair.
Yeah, like I'm not really want to lose my head. But like he elbowed me. We went up and he elbowed me in my mouth on purpose. And like I said, like 2 minutes went on, but I went to him like it was a set piece and he was in the box, and I just went up to him like, "What are you doing?" Like, and he's like, "Yeah, what?" I said, "What do you mean, what?" And he's like, I said, "You elbowed me." Like, yeah, that's what. And he said to me, "That's what I'm on. And I said, "Yeah, that's what you're on." All right, cool. And I turned, the maddest thing is I turned away. I was gonna leave it, but something was twitching in my head. That didn't sit right with me. And like I see you coming off the edge of my shoulder, so I took 2 steps back, hit him, and I tried to just slide out the way, act like it was at me, because to be fair, the ref and the line didn't see it.
Yeah.
In all honesty, but it's the reaction of the players and everyone saying it was him, and that's why I got sent off, to be fair. But normally I don't lose my head. Like I know it's football. I'll just say if anything, I'll just say like, talk to me after or whatever. Like give it that shot. But I don't know.
Is that your worst sending off?
Yeah, to be fair, I got sent off last season against Welling as well, against Ollie's team. Ollie was there at the time, and like I said, I put the ball over the guy's head and he's elbowed me again. Like,
what's it when you get elbows, bro?
That's what I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Too quick.
I don't know. Like I said, like other people, like you said, you had that perception where people would be like, these are, they're always ready. So I think maybe teams feel like that's probably around, and a manager might say, go wind him up.
Yeah.
See how he reacts. But normally man don't react. So, but this one I felt like I needed to.
Yeah. What's your worst sending off for?
The youth spat at me.
Yeah, that one there already. I don't know, you're getting sent off.
Yeah, he spat at me still. But you know how bad it gets? The first time he spat at me, I dodged it and I let it go.
Yeah. It wasn't even just once?
Yeah, I let it go and I just said, brother, don't do that. I didn't even say brother, I just said, don't do that again, because the next time you do that again, you know what I mean? And then literally 3 minutes later, the brother spat at me and I lost my head and I just thumped him in his face.
Do you know why that's so funny? I can't imagine just bang on a football pitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm lucky that no one ever really like does that with me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think people know who to do so. Obviously, they don't really rate you guys, so. so they just do what they want to do, mate. But in terms of non-league, who would you lot say is like the best players you lot have played against?
Like I said, your teammate Harry Ottaway.
Oh.
Like I played with him at Enfield. Like we're very good friends up to now. Player, he's a baller.
You know, I remember when I first saw him come train, and I was like, "Who's this?" You know, he's got the hair.
Yeah, the hair like screech, looking like
But if the ball comes up, it's sticking.
It's sticking.
And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of Harry.
Yeah.
But I always knew he was good. But I always knew he was good. But the game against us, he terrorized us. I come back home, I said to Ricky, Harry's a baller. I said to him, Harry is a baller. He destroyed us. And Ricky like, see, I told you. I've been telling you. It's just that he wasn't fit when you were seeing him. I was like, you know what? I give it to you. He's a
goal against you lot.
Slapped it.
Yeah, I see it as well. Yeah, I messaged him straight away, like scoring goals like that.
Yeah, right. and you're the Harrogate keeper ain't a bad keeper.
Yeah, and so for him to get beat from there.
I said, I can't believe it.
That's him.
It happens.
No, but there's a few. Obviously, I've been with Billy Crook for a few years. If you know Billy Crook, centre midfielder, I think he's a proper maestro in there. And obviously Phil Roberts, striker in that Dartford, but yeah, my gosh, on his day, pre-season, when I first went to Braintree last year, pre-season, I was thinking in my head, this guy, man, he's not even all that. Like, he's not really, like, he's kept, like, in training, he kept losing the ball, and I'm like, Phil, like, come on, man. But come season time, different type of player.
I used to love coming to watch you and watching Phil play. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah. If you weren't a striker, what would be, like, your position be?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably be a fullback, to be honest with you.
You think?
Yeah, probably be a fullback.
He looks up to me. What do you mean?
What else? Nah.
See what I could do.
Nah, or winger. Fullback or winger.
But you need like
but I'd be a cheating winger because I wouldn't really get back and do my defensive duties as much as I need to. But yeah, probably winger or fullback.
You're gonna say striker.
Yeah, he ain't got that tech in him. For him,
you don't know. He says this, but I got way more tech than him.
For him,
off the cuff,
for him, I'd probably say centre mid.
Yeah, centre mid. I would say centre mid.
He's comfortable he's comfortable receiving it and getting it and stuff. So I'd probably say centre, but not striker. That's out of it.
Nah, I don't think I would want to be a striker.
You know, one thing is he can't shoot.
Yeah, my shooting ain't the best. I'm more of a assist man. I'll cross or, you know.
And he's just recently got good at crossing.
No. I've always been good. I just have off. He can't really talk. His technique is the worst. Yeah, it's definitely worse than mine. It's definitely a lot worse than mine.
How'd you bag so many goals? Like, what is it about you that makes you? Is it just more of a instinct? You know where to be, or?
Yeah, I know where to be, and I'm just raw, man. Like, I was never in no academy for them to try and train me how to. You need to make this run. You need to do this at this time. It's just raw off the cuff. I've just been street balling it, so my thing is just run. Like, do
you still get that same joy from like scoring a goal?
Yeah, same joy. I love scoring, to be honest.
I never hear the end of it at home. I think he watches the match about 10 times in the day. I'm like, bro, you just watched it. No, I need to see it again. I need to see. Like, and I'm just like, bro, you just saw it.
I'm a man. I watch my games over and over again. Like, I'll go bed. I'll watch it like 5 times before I go to bed. Get up in the morning. I say, let me watch it. But sometimes I'm just watching it just to see what could I have done that. Could I have done this?
Do you see areas where you need to improve?
Yeah, sometimes like, I should have touched it better there, or I could have took it there, or I should have laid it off there, or just things like that. To be honest with you.
What players do you look up to that for your position?
For my position, like, I was like younger, so I was like Evra, Ashley Cole.
Who's better like that than for you?
I'll probably give it to Ashley, but Evra was a top border for me. But like I said, I'm a proper defender. Like, if you know me, anyone who knows me, I don't get beaten 1-on-1. It don't happen. You might get one, and that's it. Fact. Yeah.
You're probably smiling like to say that it happens.
But like, no, he knows.
I've seen him slip a couple of times.
Yeah. Like I said once. Like I said once. You might get past me once, but after that, he's set up shop. But obviously, my older brother was a proper football man, so he was always like on the Cannavaros and Nestas, the Maldinis, like in the way of they play, like there's a lot of passion. So I've come up off that. So that's how I am, like, with a bit more.
Would you want to play together again?
Nah, I can't play with him.
You know it is. I could play with him, but I can't play with him.
Do you know why I can't play with him? Because the only name he knows on the pitch is Ralston. Sometimes, bro, I'm tired, and he still wants me to do something. He don't know no one else's name. Pass to someone else. Like, Ralston, you're lazy. You don't get back in. Like, bro, I look up to him like, shut up, because I'm tired. The only name he knows on the pitch is my name. He don't know no one else's name. It's like, just me and him are playing against 11 people.
Yeah. No, that's because he knows what he knows. He's like, if I'm got the ball and I'm like, show feet. He'll do it after how long?
Yeah.
And that's just for doing its sake.
I think he's trying to say, like, he knows, like, you're good enough and he knows what you could do, but if you're not doing
he knows, but I've just made a run. Don't look for me again. Just please. I'm tired.
Nah, he's lazy.
I'm tired.
He says lazy. It's lazy. For me, it's lazy.
I'm tired because I'm a runner on the pitch. I'm not lazy. Yeah. So when I'm tired, I'm actually tired. He only knows.
You wouldn't want to play together.
No. I can't play with him. I can't play. You have to pay me a lot more money to play with him.
Really? More than the 5 bucks. Wow. When I saw that on Sky Sports News 5 back, I was like, wow. You were just playing with us last week. Like, nah, I'm looking to get that move, man. How you been doing since you got there?
Nah, good, man. Good. I actually settled in well still. The gaffer phoned me. It's everything what he told me it was going to be in it. So, and I'm just learning each day, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You're there till the end of the season, right?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll extend or?
Maybe.
Maybe.
High possibility.
Oh, okay. Well, Haringey's always there for you.
Maybe.
I heard you on that 3 Bro, I don't know. You know, I'm trying to be like you lot. You're the highest paid defender in the league, man.
Not at all.
Get me? You don't get the bonus for every guy you knock out and that. But yeah, moving forward, like, what's your levels that you lot are looking to get to, or you lot looking to kind of stay here in the mix, or?
Nah, I think I should have been in the league. To be honest, some say I'm a bit overconfident, but I think I should have been in the league maybe for the last 2 years. So that's my aim, obviously, to play in the league.
Yeah. What's the closest you've come to going in terms of interest?
You know what it is? I ain't really got like an agent or nothing like that to really know when I get interest and stuff like that. Like I've had players go on somewhere and said, "Oh, my manager liked you." Like they've inquired, but like I said, it never got back to me. Yeah. Because obviously wherever I was, the club wanted to keep me, but like I said, I'm just hoping like I'm gonna finish out the year, have a good. I feel like I've had a good season this year so far. So
did you get your full pre-season in last year?
Nah, it's a bit techie that one. I was a bit of in a situation, so like I didn't get no pre-season in. I didn't even play the first 5 games. It's only after the first 5 games that's when I signed back for Braintree, and then.
So in regards to like, obviously I pretty much know how it goes, but for people at home, when you lot are going in for pre-season and deciding where you lot are gonna go, how do you like make your decisions, or do you like make calls? Do people call you, come down and whatnot?
So that was getting to Braintree. I knew the manager from Enfield, so he took the job. Said to me, "Come down, like it'll be a good opportunity." That was last year. Like I said, we got promoted.
Yeah.
We got promoted. Like I said, a lot of boys. Well, a lot of people was like, because like I said, apart from me and maybe 2 others, nobody else has played in the Conference South before in the team that we had that year. So it was a lot of people was like, they're just like a little team full of Ryman boys.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, but like I said, we did what we needed to do, and we got the end result in getting promoted back into the conference.
Okay, I know you probably get calls, isn't it? Like come down for pre-season, come down.
Yeah, no, but for me, if you're gonna call me, you gotta have something there on the table. Cause I'm not a trialist. You couldn't phone me and say, "Come in for a trial." That's not me being big time or anything like that. That's just me knowing my worth and what I can bring in it. So,
what if it was like a pro league? I mean, a pro club.
Yeah, I'd probably take the trial. Depending on, I'd probably take the trial still, to be honest with you.
But you know what, with him, like obviously he's a striker, it's different from me as a defender, but for a striker, like his record speaks for itself, where I've seen man get like 10 goals and get moves, and I'm like, raw, like he's banged how many goals for the past how many years, and like it's only of recent like that he's really got his thing. Obviously he's got his move to Boreham Wood now, but like I said, like I've seen man from, even I've seen certain defenders get moves, and I'm like, raw, okay. I just have to see it as that. And like I said, it's a game of opinions, isn't it? Really, I guess. But
who you know,
yeah, trust me. I remember I was saying last week to Ollie that I was meant to go to Haringey at the beginning of the season. So basically, you're who's your left back? Well, Haringey left back.
Mikey.
So Tom's called and he's like, look, he might be going to Barnet.
Yeah.
So I was like, really? How's he managing that one? And then
he's a baller.
Yeah, no, I didn't realise he was a baller. No. I look at, I was thinking,
he's not on the eye. You don't think on the eye. You don't think no, but he's.
And then when I see him, he looks like one of them, just consistent.
Yeah, he's consistent and he's he assists me for a few goals, more than a few, shall I say? Like,
did you give him some of your God bonus as well?
Definitely not him. He's keeping that all to himself. Definitely. He probably had that in his contract somewhere, assist bonus. He was eating as well. As long as I finished it for him, he was eating. We were both eating. We were working together.
I hear that. Funny enough, that game against Carl Shorten, for you, what was it that just went wrong? Because I remember there was a couple half chances you had, and you just kind of, I don't know if you remember the game too tough.
No, I remember it still.
Yeah, and there were a couple half chances.
I remember
I was
it
thinking, this ain't like.
I remember it still, but you know what it is? I just couldn't even. It's just one of those days. It just wasn't going. Nothing was just going for us, to be honest with you. Because even that first goal, I should have buried that. It should have been my goal, but I just mishit it, and then our defender, our centre midfield at that time, banged it in. But I think we were just set up too deep, too defensive as well.
Yeah, I couldn't
in my opinion,
showed up like that.
But sometimes, but I think the gaffer kind of knew.
It was mad because basically the prepping for them, it was like, you know, they're gonna come at you, blah blah blah. Showed up, and I'm looking, and I'm like, why are they set up like this?
Yeah,
you got Femi on the wing, like. Femi has to go on the wing if you're. Shout out Femi, but
no, Fem's my guy.
It's funny. I was getting on to him that he started bagging all of a sudden. Because certain man ain't there anymore. Certain man ain't there, so he started banging. But what do you lot think of? You know much about Noobs and Femi?
Yeah, I know
Noobs. Yeah, what do you think about them two? I think
you know how bad it gets when there was like, because you know it was because I went to St Albans at first.
Yeah.
So they're like, we got this new striker in to replace you. You're gonna get us the goals and that. And I was like, to be honest with you, I'm irreplaceable to what I bring. But I was just like, all right, cool.
Okay.
Went to see him a few times. I thought, you know what? He's actually decent. I actually like him. You get me? Noobs, I used to see this, but I didn't really see too much about him. But then actually playing with him, he's a player. He's a problem.
I think I played against Femi when he was at East Thurrock last year.
Yeah.
Hard worker, I thought. Puts in a shift, to be fair.
Yeah.
But, I think he scored, to be fair, as well, when he come on, to be fair.
Did he skip round you?
No. Don't want to skip round me. I'm the enforcer. Nah.
How old are you lot now?
27.
Are you both 27? I know you're thinking like, what's up with this guy? But are you lot, the way you lot play, do you lot reckon you can go on as, you know, way into your 30s, or you don't even have
I feel like I can. I feel like I'm still young, look young. I still like my body feels like I could keep going for a good while. So like I said, I just hopefully stay healthy, and then it will take care of itself.
You lot seem to from the stories that everyone might hear about you, but it seems like you lot are just like matured now. Like you don't even, I don't think you lot even, because I know even against you, they were told to like get in your head and that, but you didn't even look like bothered. And
them things, it doesn't affect man. Like you can't get in my head, innit? Like you can't get in my head. No matter what you do, you can't get in my head, innit? It's just as long as you don't say nothing racial or put your hand on me, then there's no way of you getting in my head. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so that's what I feel like with me. Maybe when I was a bit younger, like I used to love a bit of the chat. Like I would, all right then, like let's see what you're really about, sort of thing. But no, like a man's got older, he's got mature in it. Like you got to understand certain things is part and parcel of the game, in it. Like I said, like as what my brother said, as long as there's no physical contact with me or anything like that. Like if anyone who knows me, I got the biggest mouth of the lot. Like so, we could argue like you're gonna hate it eventually because I don't shut up. Yeah. But like I said, before maybe would have reacted, but got mature and
Oh, so if he brings his mouth to you, what do you like? Do you just go back and forth arguing?
Yeah, he knows this.
He knows. Like, the other day we had a little tussle. I'll tell you about it, but so I ended up on the wrong side of it. But
that's because I was trying to put my drink down.
Yeah. That one.
Don't start now. Get me. It's all good. Question we always ask here: loyalty in non-league. Is there any loyalty in non-league?
Nah, there's not. I've actually there's not. But you see me, I'm a person of loyalty, so that I stand by that a lot. And obviously, see it that now there's just none at all.
So if Haringey though are loyal, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, what is it about?
I think you know what it is because I see Olu on there and he said it in it, but I was bantering him in it. But you know what it is? They're loyal to man. Still, they're loyal to what they say and how they go about things. So that's That's one thing. As far as I know everything at Boreham Wood as well, they've been loyal to me and showed me the gaffer what he told me. That's how everything's been so far.
If someone comes
good.
and offers you right now £100 more,
nah, I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go?
Nah.
No. What would it take for you to if
Nah,
like,
unless it's in the league, I wouldn't go.
No.
Nah.
You wouldn't go.
Nah.
So if someone 250 same league fighting for playoffs
At this moment in time?
Yeah.
Nah, I'd stay at Boreham Wood still.
I mean, what's 250 when you're on 5 bags? So, you know them hood celebs, bro. I saw the car outside, bro. What's that? Like a G-Wagon?
Beetle.
I said the Beetle. Yeah, so you guys are saying there's no loyalty, but you guys stay loyal.
Yeah, man, I tried to stay loyal. Like, obviously, there's a few things going on where I'm at now. Obviously, can't really talk too much, but like I said, obviously. But
at what point does money come into it? This is actually a real question. So obviously there's loyalty, but then money talks at the same time.
Yeah.
So at what
definitely.
point do you put money over the loyalty?
Depends on who you're playing for. My thing is depends on who you're playing for. I'm all about the manager.
Yeah.
yeah,
Does he understand me? Can he connect with who I am?
Yeah.
My personality. Because there's some managers that will just want you for your goals, but they can't interact with how you are and how you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Or they don't understand you, so they're not caring about who you are as a person. They just, he can score goals. That's what I want in my team. But as soon as I'm not scoring goals, then you're not gonna understand me because, bomb him off. He's not scoring goals.
Yeah. Same for you as well.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta understand me. I'm not the easiest person to deal with. Like, in my football environment, I'm very humble and that. But like, I'm a character in it.
Yeah.
Like, I've got
a voice.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm feeling something, I'm not gonna not say it. I'm gonna say how I feel.
A lot of managers in non-league, they don't like guys that can talk back. Or
It's not even
talk back disrespectful, but if you've got a voice, they don't even like it. So, and if you lot are saying you've got a voice, I don't even know.
Yeah, but if I feel something's wrong and I feel like it's wrong against me, I'm gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold it for the sake of holding it, because at the end of the day, I stand for something.
Have you not found that kind of gets you in more trouble? Like,
I've had a lot of I always have a lot of people saying my gaffer wants you. My gaffer wants you, but
What's
he like? Like, what's his temperament like? I ain't got a temperament.
Yeah.
If I come to meet you and we have a sit down, you'll understand what I'm like and how I am. What's he like in the dressing room? My teammates love me. I ain't got no problem with my teammates. My problem is when we go out on the pitch against the other team. That's when I have a problem. It's 90 minutes. I'm a winner. I want to win. So I will do everything I can to win.
Yeah.
But other gaffers might see me arguing with other teammates. But in my dressing room, happy as Larry. My teammates love me. I love my teammates. It is what it
obviously
is.
you get the odd time where you might have a little disagreement with your teammate on the pitch. Like, it might be going back and forth for a second, but that's just understandable. After the game, it's like, you know what, bro, you could have done this and that, and that's it done, innit? But like I said,
with like, you're not talking about the managers. Who are like some of the best managers you have played under?
like
Boy, you see me, the non-league thing, it's not, I'm new to it. I'm new to it. Like, I'm new. This is like my 3rd season in non-league because I stopped playing football for how many years. But we'll get into that when it's time to get into that.
It's so
when
crazy.
you're ready to talk about that. But
me, I've like I said, Bradley Quinton. When I fully got back into it after like my little. Obviously, I went America as well at stage. Obviously, I went Bournemouth, and then when I jumped into non-league, I went to Enfield Town with Bradley Quinton, and obviously I've been with him for the last how many years up until he left Braintree. Yeah. So we got promoted with him last year, so I've been with him for the last 3 years, and he's always been loyal to me. Like, if I've needed something, if I needed help, like, he's been there for me. I could always say to him, Gaffer, I need this, I'm in a situation, can we get this sorted? Like, he's always, so with my loyalty with him is you've got a good relationship. Like, I think that's away from the field as well. Like, we've built up that relationship. But I've ain't really worked under anyone else like in non-league. Obviously, I got when he left, we had Hakan, who's now Maidstone. He's gone to Maidstone now, but like he was with him. Obviously, at the start it wasn't the best relationships, but obviously we grew to understand each other fully. And now the manager that I got now, Danny, perfect, like great, like we understand each other well. Like wouldn't say a bad thing about him. I'm sure he wouldn't say a bad thing about me. Like good understanding.
So I want to come back to what you just touched on in the set, but when managers go, because you've said your third manager in the season, do you think to yourself, oh sugar, it might get a bit sticky now, new managers coming in, don't know if he's gonna like me, blah blah, or do you just think, oh, business as usual?
Business as usual. Like if you know me, I feel like I'm the best fullback in the league. Honestly, I was just like, it might sound big-headed, but like honestly,
you got to believe
with what I bring and how I am as a player, I feel like there's not much like it. Like honestly, don't get it twisted. There's a lot of good players, and understandably, but like for me on a personal thing, that's just what I feel. Yeah. Like, and I've been saying it. Like, I might hear this and think, oh no, like, trust me. What did you do against me? Nothing. Yes, that's to the wingers. That's to the wingers out there. Yeah, that's to the wingers.
Who's the hardest winger you come up against this season?
This season? Oh, I'm trying to think. You know what it is? I wouldn't even say. Let me not even say talk about this season. I think that the trickiest player like I've come up against, I would say, is Luke Wandino. He's on loan at Dulwich, but like when I used to come up against him, like Enfield Town and Dulwich Hamlet, like I knew I was in for a game. Like I had to be on point the whole game through. Like literally.
That's what I'm talking about. The slip.
He got me with a slip. Obviously there was wet in the pitch a bit too much, I'd say. And obviously I'm a man, I tried to make my move before they make a move, but as I've gone to make the move, like he's done a step over, but my back foot slipped out and he got past it. But after that, he knows about me, man. Come on.
It just sounds like you're done to me.
But no, I would say he was a very good player. I'm trying to think in this season, like in the conference, who ever felt like like I've had a tough game. Yeah, I can't really think. Obviously, there's a lot of tough games, a lot of tough teams in it. Like, but yeah, I can't really give you an exact person. Like, I would just say that there's been tough games. Should I say like a lot of tough games? Okay, I would say.
And you were saying that you spent time out of football and now you're back. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, no, I'm open. Yeah, come,
okay, cool. Like, what was the reason for?
So is after I left that. But I wouldn't even say that was even football. That was just like college football. So I would say from like the age of 14, I would play about college and that. But that ain't actual like football to me. Like where a lot of people been in academies, then gone on non-league. So I stopped playing like properly, like academy wise. I'd say about 14. I stopped, but I'd still mess about now and then, and went to the little college scheme for like 3 months when I was 16, 17 thing. But like, what was it? So I went up to 16, took a different path. Football wasn't like, I just didn't love football again. I would play every now and then, but I didn't love football. Like I would see him getting ball, travelling. No, I'm not on that.
But were you good these times? Were you
I was still good. I was a baller. I was still good. Like I was still good, but football just wasn't for me. Got into a bit of trouble at the age of 19. Went to jail for 2 years. Okay. Come back out. And then I still wasn't even on football like that, to be honest with you. Yeah. I wasn't even on football like that. And then I must have went to go watch my brethren Anthony at Haringey. Yeah. Anthony McDonald. And then I see Brimsdown manager at the time, Marvin Walker, some guy called Marvin Walker. And he's like, yo, what are you doing? Cause I just used to, certain times I would go A10. Yeah. Like, Marvin. And just, Blackman. Yeah. I'll go A10 and just like play with it in the mornings and play with him, you get me? And he could see I could play. So he's like, what, you might as well just come play for me at the Brimsdown thing. And that was in like Spartan Division 2. You get me? I just said, you know what? Let me go down. Yeah, you know what? Let me go down there. You get me? Went down there. I was playing centre mid them times, but I was just banging in goals, like top goal scorer of the league, banging in goals for fun. Like we actually had a team because even he come down there and was playing for us.
I think after I was with Dover and we got promoted, but obviously a few of us didn't get renewed contracts, so that was it. And then I was just like that year, I was thinking, what am I doing? Like pre-season come, nothing. It come to about December.
I would say to him, come play. Nah, man.
I think I'm getting spot.
I ain't getting spot.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna play for fun?
But for me, it was just for fun, innit? Because I ain't ever played at a level. But that to me, that was like a kind of level. But it wasn't a level because
because you were out for so long though.
Yeah.
Did you find that your fitness was still there?
Yeah, I'm naturally fit when I see the ball. If you're gonna tell me in pre-season just run without the ball, it's I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be up there.
The worst.
I'm the worst. I'm not gonna be up there. I'm not gonna lie to you. But match fit and thing, I'll be up there and I'll give you 100%.
Right, boy. I'm totally pre-season. I'm not gonna be up there. During the match, I'm not gonna be up there. No fitness, man. But yeah, go on. Sorry, finish it.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, come. So I was like, cool. So it was him, Aaron, Archer. They were the two managers, you get me? And then they had another brethren that was part of the team called Obi, a guy called Obi. So I'll go there, mash it up. I'll be moving hype, you get me? Get my name in the little Enfield Gazette, you get me? I'm thinking, rah, man's a baller, you get me? Like, I do my thing, you get me? But it's still like, it's a level, innit? Because I'm not going to diss that, because that's where man come from, innit? It's a level, innit? So I can't say, nah, that ain't a level, but that's a level, innit? Cause that's where I come from, innit? Like literally, that's where I come from. That's what, and him, Aaron, Archer, Marvin Walker, and Obi, them man, they got me to love football, enjoy football. I used to wake up like for Saturdays, like my brethren Juki will come get man. Yo, yeah, man's getting to ball. Ricky, come. No, I ain't coming. That's Spartan. I ain't coming.
I used to be in my bed like, no, I'm not coming.
And then like, come get fit.
He's like, just get fit.
Just come get fit.
And
you get me? So there was him.
Yeah, I decided to go. I decided to go.
No, we actually had a cold team, a very cold team. Like it was me, Ricky, Bobby Devine, that was at Chelsea, Leon Constantine, ex-pro, Leon Wilson, that was at Luton, Marcus. Like we actually had a good
like,
team.
if you saw the team, you were thinking these man could play in a Ryman Prem and be comfortable, like that sort of thing. But obviously we were just playing there, obviously. But like I said, I was like, no, I'm not coming. So, but I just said, you know what? Let me just start going, you get me? Had a bit of fun, like, and for then 2 months. I would say a month and a bit.
And then Enfield Town said they won him and Bobby, innit?
Yeah, so me and Bobby. So Bobby went like the week before me, and then I went the week after. And
so them man they have left, shipped out. Yeah. He's getting back into football. I'm just still doing my thing.
No loyalty there.
Yeah. No, but Marv wanted them to go.
He just said come and play for his thing. Like obviously his thing is all about. You know, you got managers who don't like. They want you for themselves. His thing is, I want to get this shoot and I want him gone.
You want you to
like
do the best.
Like obviously they're changing them. Got to change their name now.
They changed their name to Enfield Borough.
So there's a team like that, but there's got a young crop of young lads
in a men's league. So sometimes they might lose games, but their philosophy and how they go about things is. Yeah, I respect that, play ball and things. So then, that after that first season, it crashed at Brimsdown because I don't know why it crashed at Brimsdown, but we got promoted anyway. Yeah, and then it crashed. I don't know, something higher up to their business. You get me? So there's no team. So then they said they're gonna make their own team. But then my brother Anthony said, "Come Haringey." I said, you know what, alright, cool, let me come Haringey. But to be honest with you, I don't even think they was rating me down there at Haringey. They weren't rating me, to be honest with you. And that's the truth, they weren't rating me when I first went to Haringey. Yeah. But I was playing centre mid when that's what I'm saying. I was playing centre. I was playing. No, but I was starting. No
technique. So
wait, let me say something.
Technique like that. Let me say something. Put the ball in behind, and for these man, he's got a bit of pace. Let
me say something to you. I was sitting because that's where I wanted to play, because I just wanted to make that. I was box to box in it. So, but. Anthony would always tell them, play him up front. That's his position. Play him up front. That's his position.
But you didn't know you were actually a striker.
I knew I was a striker. That's where I started. I was a striker. They used to back in like they say little Jermaine Defoe like that, because I was very like, you'd never think that I would get this tool. Like you'd never think man was ever gonna be this tool.
So he was about 19. 20
man was I don't think you understand. When I mean
about
short,
5'6", 5'5", if like
literally
small.
Like small. You'd never think people are like,
these are
the
6 foot
triplets,
odd.
you look got so big.
big.
Like, you never think. I never.
Was it like that for all of you?
Yeah, all of
like,
us.
It was mad short, mad
looking like
young
babies,
looking.
looking like baby. I was about
everything,
16, looking like
a
12
12-year-old. Literally, like literally,
Raw.
like. So it was like, yes, he's like playing up top. But then I don't know how I even got to. They moved me up top in that first season. They moved me up top, and then but I was still banging goals from midfield.
Yeah.
But then they moved me up top, and I started banging goals, and then I was joint top goal scorer with the top. No, I beat him by 1 actually. So I won top goal scorer. You get me? Started playing up front. Next season come, Marv was like, yo, Andy Lees, he took over at Enfield. You get me? So I went down there, but then I just couldn't really. I played, was starting and that, but then I would be the first man to get subbed and that, like, because he had his bunch, you know, certain managers had their bunch. I was like, no, I'm not into that, like, because I'll be actually doing. I'm not into that. So I messaged him. He didn't message me back. I just said, you know what? Yeah, I'm definitely gone then, innit? Because you can't even respond to my message. Went back to Haringey. This was our second season in the Ryman North now. Second. But the first season we got to the playoffs, lost in the semi-finals. Cool. I bagged 2 in that. I had bare interest after that, but then I just chose to go Enfield. Come back after 5 games. Started banging in goals. Got to the playoffs. Got our home tie against Haybridge. Beat them 2-0. Come up against Canby. Beat them in the final. Scored a
You know
pen.
what? That Canby game, when I saw that score come through, look how you're smiling just thinking about it.
He loves
I go home and watch that to this day. Shout out Jody Brown,
yeah. Score come through, I was like, how have they managed, like, because the Canby are a proper team.
Yeah, because when I'm coming into this non-league thing, I used to go watch him.
Yeah.
For years, I used to go watch him, and they're playing against Canby and that, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is a proper non-league team. Like, if you're here in around, I'm not non-league, but he's. So I would always hear Canby Island, like, you know who are like non-league teams, innit, that got a certain credential.
Yeah, when I saw that score, I was like, how have they gone and done that? A team full of hella black man. Just I don't know how you did it, but it makes sense when people actually go down and see you not play. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, Tom got a good team together.
Yeah.
And Johnny, shout out Johnny, Tucker, Cumbers.
Yeah. Nah, so you lot mentioned Marvin. On that, when, like, how often do you lot come up with like black managers, or do you come up and, you know, play under black managers?
Not really. Not really.
I ain't playing.
You know what it is? Even your manager, I love you lot's manager, Peter. I like Peter so much.
Funny enough, his best game this season is probably against you lot. I don't know what happened that game. Like, you just did what he
because the first game we played, you like his head was kind of gone still.
No, but to be fair, like, I watched the first game and I thought these lot try play.
You got a DNA about it.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Haringey,
and I said, Rally, them not keeping the ball. Rally's like, don't worry, let them keep the ball.
We
They can do all of that.
We can do all of that because that's what, we're not known for keeping the ball. We're not Haringey wasn't a joking. When it wasn't a joking team, sometimes we could play, but sometimes this. Rally's gone. Hit Rally.
That's why he can't do something to me. Like I said, they try to use his pace. They try to use his pace to get him behind,
and he's gonna go and do his thing like fox in the box.
Yeah. Now Peter is in terms of managers, he's probably one of the best I've come. He's just, you can tell he watches hella Zidane and Pep, because when he talks to you, he's calm, he's whatever. But he's an anomaly. You don't really get a lot of black managers, and. Would you not like to see more, or? Yeah,
definitely, because I believe that they just need the chance.
Yeah.
They just need the chance. Like, even Marvin, like, if he got the chance, he could assemble a chance and a budget. Yeah. He could assemble something great. You see, I used to miss in the spot, and my finishing, don't get me wrong, I could finish, but I used to miss hella chances.
2 to 10 ratio.
Hella chances. I used to miss a hella chances. But you know how bad it gets. Him and Aaron used to, like, you're coming in, like, put cones, like, 3 inches each side of the goal. You're not getting until I score. How many in that side? How many on that side? Like, literally, them man, they brought up my finishing to what it is today. Even though I still sometimes I mess about and try and do stupid things in front of goal, but
But to be honest, that just shows you that you're mad confident and you're scoring. Because if you're not scoring goals, you're not going to be trying to sit there with foolishness.
True. To be
Do you
honest
get what I'm
with
saying?
you,
So, but when it goes in, no one can say anything. Between the both of you, I want a combined all-star 11 of your best players ever. Not in non-league, in what do you call it? Pro, like
Just in football.
just in football in general. Between the both of you,
Van Dijk and Real.
you ain't putting Van Dijk in.
No, I just wanted to see what you would say. Because
What do you think of Van Dijk though?
nah, he's a baller. He's an absolute baller. You can't knock it.
Yeah, you can't knock it.
He's a baller.
He's like I said, he's proving his worth at the moment, innit? So you can't knock it once someone's doing that. So like I said,
I like him. I'm on record to say when he was at Southampton, I said this guy's going to be the best.
Now
in
you
the
could
league.
see he was a baller at
He's gonna be the best.
Southampton. Even at Celtic,
Celtic,
he
yeah.
was a baller.
Yeah,
But
some
you
might
know,
say
I
it's
don't
Scottish
really
League,
give
innit? Some man would
yes,
say
it's
Scottish,
Scottish
but like I
League,
said, he
but-
come to the Prem and showed his
Yeah.
worth in it. So like,
Okay.
you got to give him his dues.
Cool. Combined 11 between the both of you. Goalkeeper, who would you lot go for?
Buffon, it's got to be Buff.
Are you agreeing with Buffon?
Buffon.
Yeah, it's got to be Buffon.
So only one in
having
him where we
Buffon.
disagree.
Yeah, who are you gonna have?
No, Buffon's been at a big team for years. So can we? Were you saying Buffon?
Yeah, we're definitely saying Buffon. Well, who are you gonna say? I would say him or
Neuer.
Who?
You're not having Neuer.
As in a modern day, like that's what he's come to. He can play at the back like Edison, but I'm saying I'm getting Buffon.
Alright, cool.
Like,
We'll go.
all-time Buffon.
Alright, we'll go with Buffon.
He runs things, I can see that.
I say we'll go with Buffon, innit?
Alright, cool, left back.
Left back, Ashley.
Having Ashley.
Yeah, you're gonna put left back.
Roberts.
You just put Liverpool.
Yeah, he's a Liverpool fan, isn't he? He's stuck Spanish.
Okay, cool.
Left back Ashley.
There's
Yeah.
Carlos. There's like, but it's Ashley in it. As in defending, attacking.
Worldwide, you're having Ashley.
Yeah, as in yeah. Who are you gonna pick then? To give me a name, you just there.
Put like Jimmy Chiori or something.
Wait, that's a shot. Alright, cool. We'll go with
I'd
Ashley.
probably say Moreno. Okay, he's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, he's still there somewhere. Somewhere. Alright, we'll go with Ashley.
Okay, right back.
Lam.
Philip Lahm all day.
Oh, okay, cool.
Lahm all day.
Your
yeah.
two centre backs. I know this was going to be a bit, sticky.
Cannavaro, Nesta, gotta be. Yeah, if we're talking, I won't even argue that. But like I said, there's still a few men that
Could go.
I could throw in there, like the
throw
likes
in
of
there.
Bonucci and
Yeah.
like. But we'll go with that.
Okay,
We'll go
cool.
with that.
So we're doing, what's your formation? I should have asked that first.
Yes.
4-3-3.
Yeah, we'll go 4-3-3.
Okay,
So go
your
for
three centre mids.
Oh, you know what?
Not for me, you know.
After Kate. Kate, that's all. And just put man in that.
We're now
We
doing.
just have all centre midfielders.
You know
No,
what?
but then
let me
again,
just go. Let me
still-
just put Messi on. I'm just trying to just devise a
We're gonna-
team, and then we're just gonna like just
Okay,
say
cool.
where
Work it
a man.
from there. Yeah, we'll work it from
So
there.
Messi goes
Messi's in there,
on
100%.
the right of the three.
Yeah,
on the right of the three, on the left of the three.
Dino.
Oh, okay.
Dino. I don't care what nobody says. Dino.
I mean, Dino.
I'm having Dino.
So then there's only one man that can go.
It's like Ronaldo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how I play it.
So-
But but what Ronaldo? Because my Ronaldo is R9.
R9. She's done right.
Okay.
R9.
Oh, so-
okay.
Done right.
It's a
R9.
R9 team.
Cristiano
Nah,
gets
nah.
dropped out.
Cristiano
Yeah,
has to get
sorry.
dropped out.
Some
Still, I know
people
he's done a
might
lot.
not,
Yeah,
but
his record on that,
that's-
but
My thing is R9. But that's what I'm saying. From in the midfield, in my midfield, I'm gonna have Rivaldo and Nedved. They're gonna touch my midfield.
Rivaldo. You said it, mid.
They're gonna touch my midfield. Rivaldo and Nedved are gonna touch my midfield.
Nah.
You know
they're
what?
not
That
touching my
Nedved is
midfield.
a good shot. Good shot.
yeah, Pavel's a baller, but
I love
as-
Rivaldo. They're so like he's just so underrated for me.
you see, this one's a bit mad when
It's
you can
mad,
go,
like-
you can go on a spectrum. Like I said, cause Cristiano, like most men say, Cristiano's gonna be in there. It's like if I say, all right, cool, I'm gonna have two sitters, and I'll put Ronaldinho in the 10 hole, and I'll put Cristiano out wide on my left. Like it's one that could go kind of. Or I say I'm gonna have one sitter, then I have like 2 10s. It's one of those ones.
Who's your sitter gonna be?
Sitter.
Got to be Jordan Henderson.
Side to side. That's what you want.
As my sitter. For me, Busquets.
Okay, Busquets sitting.
For me, like what he does.
Are you agreeing with that?
So what about when Yaya was sitting before Busquets got in that team?
Nah, Busquets. But for me, Busquets does it a bit more like
Busquets.
He's got a bit more flair to him in the sense of what he does.
So that leaves 2 more centre mid, and then you lot are done with your team.
What do you think?
Who did we say? Nedved in there, yeah?
Are you putting
We
Nedved in
didn't
there?
agree.
No, we do not fully agree. Let me think of a few more names before he makes his way in there.
Riquelme.
These are good shouts, you know. People won't normally go for these ones.
I'm a ball man. Like we used to watch ball when Italian football was on Channel 4, and them thing there. This is what we used to do, waking up to watch it at 9 in the morning. Batistuta, Montalivo, like Del Piero. This was our thing. Christian Vieri. This was our thing. Like we watch football.
I would say Iniesta's got to be in there for me.
Yeah.
Iniesta.
Iniesta's in there.
Iniesta,
100%.
I'm having Iniesta over Xavi.
Yeah. I'm having Iniesta over Xavi as well.
In the
so
team.
Iniesta's in there, and let's say we go one more spot.
So it's not Nedved
It's
then.
got to be someone creative. Even Iniesta's creative, but there's so much, man. There's so much.
You said the mids thing. It's a bit mad. I'm just trying to think of who would I say. All right, cool. I'm gonna put in there.
I mean, you definitely have 30 seconds left, so.
I'll give him his Nedved shot.
Give him
I'm just
Nedved.
trying to think. Yeah,
Give me one Nedved. Give me one.
Okay,
Pablo.
so if I'm right, it's Buffon,
Yep.
Ashley Cole,
Yep. Lam.
Cannavaro,
Nesta.
Nesta, Busquets, Nedved, Iniesta, Messi, Ronaldinho, and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good team. So yeah. Well, that was interesting. Hope you lot have had fun.
Yeah, it's been had a good time.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, if you got any comments, anything, just hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and all of that. And hashtag Ball Hour on Twitter, Instagram, everything. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
We're gonna go and celebrate $5,000 a week and that. So drinks, mortgage, everything on you. But yeah, guys, man, we're out.